So this is our Google site for the flipped classroom. And as you can see in the picture, a flipped classroom is when the lecture is learned at home through video, and then in the classroom you just focus on activities. And so on our introduction page, we just describe what a flipped classroom is and how it compares to a traditional classroom and all the benefits of it. That's what we're going to talk about. And here's our teen artifact of 6 Christmas trees, because we're the Merry 6. So basically, like I said before, in a regular classroom, the material is learned from the beginning to the end, and with a flipped classroom, you learn like at home by watching a lecture, and then in class you get to review the lecture and actually learn more by like doing harder problems or something. So then to learn more about the flipped classrooms versus traditional classrooms, you can watch this screencast. And here's some pictures also demonstrating the differences.
So when you decide to make flipped classroom videos, you have the option of using a lot of content that's already available to you on the web, or you can make your own content. You might want to consider doing both options for your students. Either way, you're going to want your videos to be no more than about 10 to 15 minutes. If they're longer than that, you risk losing your students' attention. Consider splitting up the lesson into a series of videos if you find yourself going above that 15-minute threshold. And also consider writing scripts for each video so that you'll be more clear in what you're trying to say, and you'll be able to present your information to the students most effectively. So after your students have watched the flipped classroom videos at home, they're going to come into class. They will have gone through these lower levels of Bloom's taxonomy, looking at the pre-classroom content, learning how to remember and understand the information. Then when they come into classroom, they can begin to focus on the higher order activities. So they might create a project, they might work on essays, they might do other things in class that the initial instruction is going to be helpful in preparing them for.